Hi, Dan Aultman here with MarineMax in Jupiter, Florida. Today we're sitting on a Galeon 640 Flybridge. Let's take a look and see why this model revolutionized the industry and see what makes this particular boat special. And let's go through it. So as you can see, I'm sitting on a couple bar stools. This is on the port side of the boat. We also have the same thing on the starboard side. This is right outside the galley. And what's cool about this boat, and really what changed the industry, is how Galeon really opened the boat up to bring the outdoors in and the indoors out. With doing that, we created a great social boat and a very comfortable boat for the family. So we're sitting on top of a gunnel that folds down called the beach mode. Both port and starboard sides have that, and it makes it for easy access and brings the boat open. Up to the bow, we'll see that in a little bit, and then into the cockpit. So in the cockpit, we have a very large U-shaped dinette, and it's comfortable for the whole family for dining. So little cup holders built in, fiberglass table, nice and easy to clean. We have extended hardtop above us, which creates a lot of space on the Flybridge, but also creates a nice shade here. And speaking of shade, we have a rollable shade that comes down for privacy and also a wind blocker. So if you're sitting in a marina backed in, eating dinner, you can have that privacy. Another thing with the boat, we have some storage here. We also have storage in the floor, which will accommodate those bar stools and more. So that's great storage, and you'll see the tub of it when we go down the engine room. This boat has the standard sofa right here in the back. And as you can see, in the galley countertop, we have a 50-inch television that pops up, which gives you our access into the galley. So we'll check this out. Also, the window that's above us, that is electronically actuated as well. It's a simple actuator there, and it's just push button. So now, galley space. So huge galley, I think largest galley in class. Ice maker, refrigeration. We have actually more refrigerators on this boat than other boats. So we have this half counter height refrigerator, and then we have a full refrigerator that is back here with a dedicated freezer space down below. And then it's kind of hard to see from where you're at, but there's an ice maker in here. Some boats have a dishwasher. This particular boat has an ice maker. We have cooktop, which this is induction by Kenyon, and then a microwave, of course. Deep dish sink with a cutting board. Tons of storage, so all these open. You got storage throughout. And then drawer space and more storage space throughout the whole boat. So tons of storage to go for those long distance with the family, and great entertaining galley. Got a bar serving area. I can serve indoors, outdoors, and across on the starboard side, if we had this window open, we can actually look out and see our view. In my hand is a unique controller. It's a yacht controller, so I can control bow and stern of the boat with our bow thruster, stern thruster, and also the engines. So that is a really nice feature. It's a big upgrade by Yacht Controller. It allows me to single hand the boat. A step up into our salon area, which doubles as a dinette. Television is here. It's a raised on a lift television, another 50-inch TV. We do have DirecTV on the boat, which you can subscribe to that. This table is on a high-low. He's got a remote here. It's a custom remote for a high-low to make this a full bed. And then just great space for the family to hang out. Let's say that you're traveling, the owner or captain is with you, so you're not kind of away from the group, as being an owner-run boat, which makes this boat unique. Another thing is we have a wet bar here. We have a refrigeration here. We've got our sunshade on the front of the boat, but this glass lifts up, and then we have a walk space going right to the bow of the boat. So a serving area with a wet bar and refrigeration, plus some storage, put liquor bottles or whatnot. He's just using it for blankets to get out to the bow. And then our helm station. So easy visibility when you're sitting here. This is fully adjustable pilot and co-pilot seat. Double screens by Ray Marine. It's also linked into the boat, so you can control your lights, see where your gauges are, see where your black water, fresh water, and have some functions throughout the boat. And it's just all touchscreen, easy to go through and see what's going on with the boat. There's our battery system, wipers. So we can tour through all that when you come see the boat. Seakeeper is on the boat as well. So gyro stabilizer. This is manufactured here in America, installed at Galeon. We also have spotlight control, which is on a remote. I mentioned we have yacht controller. Anchor windlass with chain counter on the boat. And this is all multifunction display. Of course, our autopilot. Now what's kind of unique on this boat too is you have a sliding door here. So this will open up and I can step out and go to the bow. So as a captain of the boat, or just need to stick my head out the window and look up and down, I can do that. Another good place to view is from upstairs. We'll see that in a little bit. For those who like the sun, I can open up my shades and get sun coming in on port and starboard side. I happen to like the shade above me. So let's, I'm gonna take you guys down to the VIP first. So unique layout, 3 staterooms, 3 baths, full cruise quarters for 2 with a full bath in the crew, plus a kitchenette. But what's unique is we have separation from our VIP guest down to our master or primary. So we'll go to the VIP guest first. So private quarters. Coming down to a landing area, at the base of the landing area we do have storage. So this opens and I have more storage that opens here, upper and lower. So storage is plentiful on the boat. Coming into the VIP, this looks like a master, but it is a VIP for the boat. So windows on both sides, nice glass above us. There's an emergency escape hatch here as well. Custom linens that was done by this particular owner. There's a little settee here with mirror, and of course our television entertainment. This has an ensuite in it for shower, head, bath. You can come around and take a look. I'll let you take a look. It's a walk-in shower with upgraded mosaic tile and great space for extended times. And again, it's nice because your guests are away from you, kind of like a split floor plan. So speaking of which, let's go back to the primary, where it also has the guest quarters. All our windows throughout the boat, before we head down, have shades on it. So just simple pull, and we can block out the sun. So everyone has a shade. So coming down, this is our main corridor down to the primary and also a guest. So this is nice because it walks right into goes right into our 3rd bathroom, which is a guest bath. Full shower is in there. Walking aft is the primary master stateroom. So full beam, windows on both sides, some of the biggest windows you'll see. in a primary stateroom on a 64. Walk around bed, storage underneath. This is a nice closet here. We have another closet over there. And on the starboard side over here, we also have lots of storage. So plenty of space to do the long distance trips. A couple nightstands, power outlets for your cell phones at night, reading lights, and then of course television, and we have a makeup station, and then ensuite into the bathroom. So this is where I kind of like to understand what we got as far as space in a shower. So being a master, you have plenty of space. You have your wand here, which you can bring upper or lower. And then he's got this custom rack here, but we have a rain shower head above us. And across is a lot of natural light coming in from that big window. Of course, there is blinds for that. There's a sink kind of behind the door here. And of course, a freshwater vacuum flush toilet system. So let's go up to the bunk room. It's a side-by-side guest stateroom. So the thought process is if you've got, a family, so the kids stay here next to the parents, grandparents or your neighbors are staying up front. So side by side. Now this is comfortable enough for adults. So in my opinion is if the adults are complaining on sleeping in here, they can go stay in a hotel room. But this is more than comfortable for adults. You, just like the other staterooms, you have a little vanity area, you have tons of storage. There's storage underneath the beds, there's storage up here, there's across here, there's storage as well. And you do have the private access into that guest bath that we talked about. So that's coming right in here. Why don't we go upstairs and we'll go back out in the cockpit and head up to the bridge. We're back in the cockpit of the 640 Galeon. As you can see, we have a nice staircase going up to the Flybridge. Great grab handles on either side for safety. So why don't we go upstairs and check it out. On the Flybridge of the Galeon, it's an entertaining Flybridge. I like to think of it as separated into 3 different sections. We have our driving area. So with an owner, you can see you can fit 2 to 3 people across here. I can lounge as an owner, have my guests with me, see where I'm going. I've got full control with autopilot with my multifunction displays. Everything that's downstairs is up here. Stereo control included. So just see where I'm going and enjoy the family with me. On the port side, we have another lounger seat. And then we have a nice day bed, if you will. So people can lay out and just hang out. This boat has an optional custom 3-sided enclosure. So it really knocks the wind down for traveling. Really nice when you're going to the Bahamas or traveling up and down the eastern seaboard or wherever you may boat. Above us, we have a full opening moonroof. We've got it open a little bit, but it'll come all the way back another 8 feet or so to give you full access to the stars or to the sky during the day. This passenger seat over here, when you're in this second area that I like, is a lounging area. So social lounging area. So when we're hanging out, have the family around us, you can also have barbecue station with a wet bar. So full bar is over here. So 2 bar stools. I've got refrigeration here for drinks and also food. I've got a commercial style ice maker. Kenya barbecue is here. And a wet bar sink. And these lids, they actually just slide into the groove here and it'll stay. And you put the lids back on for more counter space. So great entertaining area. So your captain driving area, your social living area, entertaining area, while you're out and about or just sitting on anchor. And then we have another area that's more al fresco dining or just hanging out. So these tables, these slide out to form a support for your table. So big L-shaped table. So I can dine a lot of people here, or close it up. And I can shut this one up as well. So when I'm hanging out, the family can kind of move around freely and enjoy cruising, enjoy dining. Just a really awesome convertible boat. Above our head is a full hardtop. We have 2 satellite domes. One is a dummy dome. Got antennas in there, and the other one is actually direct TV. For servicing up there, we went ahead and put up the ladder. This one stores underneath the seats up here, but it will stow away, it'll break in half, and then get access on the hardtop as needed. Another cool thing, when you're out cruising around, let's say you got pets or family, just shut the safety door, which is really a nice feature. We're down in the cruise quarters on this 640 Galeon, which I think is the largest cruise quarters for a 64, 65-foot boat. You can see you got 2 bunks here, captain and mate, captain and chef, ever how you want to crew the boat. Also, it could be a guest stateroom. What's unique is we also have a full bath and shower. So it's a wet head, but it is a private bath and shower for your crew. In addition, in here, as you can see, we got full-size washer and dryer. Easy access into this cruise quarters straight from the swim platform. You'll see that in a little bit with some pictures. And coming down here, aside from the laundry service, you have a microwave and you have a sink. So you got some cooking, you got a place for the crew to hide, to have their own private space, or make it a guest quarters, depending on how you want to equip the boat. Above, we have storage. We also have storage up here, which you can't really see. And then there's some storage down below. Underneath this cabinet here is our Seakeeper. So easy service, easy to maintain, and get that nice roll reduction ride. In the cabinets over here is shore power cords. So twin 50 amp cords on a Glendining that reels it in and out automatically for you. In here also is our breakers for your shore power coming into the boat. So easy place because it's right there. Obviously a refrigerator. And then engine room access, full height headroom to walk in. So we'll go into the engine room now and take a peek around. So in the engine room, again, walk around engine room, full height. These are a straight shaft Volvo D13s. This is 1,000 horse each. This boat has around 860 hours on it. The owner's using it a little bit, so he's still enjoying the boat, but is actively for sale. Either side of the engines, of course, your fuel tanks. Forward bulkhead is solid for water and also vapors between your guest staterooms. Across the back here, we have battery chargers. You have a simple mechanism for just your switching. So breaker panels on either side. What's unique about this boat too is they have a hull shield. So hull shield is going to put tiny vibrations in the hull that you can't feel, you can't hear. It's an ultrasonic type of system that helps slow the growth down on the bottom paint. So it helps keep the bottom clean, which in turn is going to give you better performance overall and less maintenance. Easy to get around the engines for servicing. Check your oils, check your fluids, check your coolant. The sea strainers are up, easy access right at about waist level. In the back of the engine room is our generator. So it's a Cummins Onan generator. Most Volvo dealerships also service and support Cummins Onan. AC system is through a chiller plant. So over here we have a freshwater heat exchanger chiller which is going to send fresh water to all the air handlers. It's very efficient, reduces the power consumption down, and it gives you better air conditioning. If we were out at sea and you need to come in the engine room, we do have a sea door in the ceiling over on the port side here. Come through the cockpit straight down the ladder, so you don't open that door going to the swim platform and risk water coming in. So they did think about safety getting in the engine room if you had to while you're out at sea. So as you can see, great engine room space, easy to come down here and tinker as an owner operator. And for mechanics, they love it because they can come in here and get around. Let's go up now to check out the rest of the boat. Up on the bow of the 640 Galeon, really a unique area. As I mentioned when we were taking a tour of the Salon, there's a full door that opens here, and you can walk straight out from the dining salon area right by the helm. There's a refrigerator right inside this, and also a wet bar. I'm standing on one side, the port side. This is a table, right? We've got a sun pad on top. This is high-low. On the starboard side, you can see where it's in a low configuration for sunbathing, lounging around. Also, this is kind of cool. So this pod here will move out. So you get more space, more room. You can see how it cantilevers underneath, so it extends out to give you more space. What's also nice is the amount of deck space you have for your ground tackle. So your anchor windlass, which you control from the helm, either helm, with all chain down here, is fully guttered to keep all the rainwater here, and it just simply drains out the davit chute going overboard. And then this side here is more storage area, also access into where the anchor chain is. You can store fenders and lines down there as well. There is foot pedals up here. It's on the starboard side. Spotlight, and then easy walk around. Now, there's a raised fiberglass lip with lights up and down, so you can see the side of the boat without looking down. Also notice the safety rail. It's above my knee. So as kids or adults walking around the boat, let's say you get a boat wave come by or something like that, you've got something to hang on to, and it's a higher bow rail. Walk into the back, just easy walk around. Windshield wipers on both sides. We've got midship cleats for spring lines. And then back where we started earlier, just outside the galley. Now we went ahead and shut the glass, get some air conditioning in there today, but just easy flow all around the boat. And you can see where this is just an ultimate entertaining Flybridge yacht. It is a 3 stateroom, 3 bath, full cruise quarters for 2, full bath with kitchenette for the crew as well. I mentioned a full stand-up walk-in engine room. Easy to own or run, easy to own or maintain, and also great separation if you do have a captain or crew. So that's very unique for this boat and what Galeon's done in the industry. The boat is currently made today. This is a 2019 model. As I mentioned, 860 hours on the boat, just clean, ready to go. Again, my name is Dan Aultman with MarineMax Jupiter. Give us a call and be happy to help you.